Yo, it's your boy the Android Doctor back again with another video. Okay, this time I'll be doing a benchmark performance test between these two phones here. So on the left I've got the Moto G6 2018 model. On the right I've got the Samsung Galaxy J5 2017 model. So both these devices are mid-range devices. This cost me £220 and this one cost me £150. So yeah, I'll be testing the performance between these two phones, see what type of results we get. So like always, before I start the test, I'm going to shut down any running applications. Okay, so no recent items, no recently used apps, just so that we get some accurate results. Okay, so let's start up Antutu benchmark application. Okay, so let's just check out the specs on both devices. So Moto G6, and it's running Android 8.0. CPU is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 450, and the GPU is the Adreno 506. Resolution 1080 by 2160, and it has 3 gigs of RAM, and the CPU is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 450, 8 cores. Okay, let's check out the Samsung Galaxy J5. So it's running the Samsung Exynos 7870, as you can see there. Resolution 720 by 1280, and the GPU is the Mali T830, and it has 2 gigs of RAM. Okay, so let's begin this benchmark test. Let's just focus in, and I'll try pressing both at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this test is going to take a while. It's got quite a few different things to test, like the CPU and the GPU graphics. So if you want, you can just fast forward the video right to the end to see the results, to see which device won. Or if you want, you can just sit tight and just watch the entire video. Okay, so it seems like we've got a little graphical glitch going on there on the G6. I saw the screen split into 2 halves there. And on the J5, we didn't experience that issue, that problem. Okay, so the G6 is slightly in front on this test. Okay, so the application actually crashed on the J5. Let's just open it again and see if we can start that test again. And it's still running buttery smooth here on the G6. And by the way, both applications are updated, so I thought I'd just let you know that. Don't want anybody saying, oh, maybe you've not updated the application on the J5, that's why it crashed. No, both applications are up to date. And I don't know what's going on with the J5. I've started the application, but it's just not budging. There we go. Okay, so on the G6 we finished the GPU test. As you can see there, we've got that little green tick. So now we're just testing the memory RAM speed and performance. Okay, so we finished the memory test, so now we're testing the CPU on the G6 here. Okay, so we've finished testing the CPU, now we're testing the UX. Okay, so I think this is the end of the test. Okay, so the score here on the G6 is 69,961. This is the CPU score, 33,836. The GPU score was 12,217. The UX score was 17,219, and the memory score was 6,689. Okay, so let's just wait for the J5 to finish. In fact, I'll be back with the results in a minute. Okay, so the results are in on the J5, and the J5 scored 61,531. So there's like 8,400 points difference, score difference. So the G6 is the clear winner there. The CPU score is 32,746, GPU score 8,552, the UX score 15,177, and the memory score 5,056. So once again, here's the scores. For overall score, 69,961 on the G6. The overall score on the J5, 61,531. So this gives you an idea of which device has the better performance. The G6 is definitely the more powerful device. Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the scores in the comment section down below. It's your boy the Android Doctor. I'm out. Deuces.